if it's not them, you don't want anyone, really. If this is what you are telling yourself, then let me tell you something that is going to trigger the F out of you. You don't have a specific person issue. You have a specific pattern issue. If you are someone that has been holding on to this destructive, soul destroying, life sucking belief, wasting years on manifesting that one specific person because it can't be anyone else, obsessively needing it to be them, then let me tell you what's actually going on and what you're actually doing to yourself. You are unknowingly keeping yourself trapped and not in a cycle about them. It's in a cycle of your stuck inner child because that created the belief that you had to earn love, prove yourself to be chosen, or you're a failure. You're not perfect enough then. And it's that right there, that belief right there. That is why you are so fixated on a specific person when the reason you are is absolutely nothing to do with them at all. It is all to do with you and what your inner child was led to believe love looked like. So let me tell you, I recently heard a story about someone who wasn't a client of mine, but follows me on socials, that had been manifesting a specific person only to find out they were gay. For 3 years of focusing on manifesting this person and this realization, it has really hit this person like a ton of bricks. And the worst thing, not just that this person gave 3 years to this specific person energetically and stopped moving forwards to even give them a chance to meet someone new. They're telling this story now that they're never going to love again, that they're better off being alone, being single. And this is exactly what the program of beliefs, what your inner child secretly feels is better to receive, although doesn't want. It's a contradiction, but it is safer for this person based on their inner child trauma about how they show up and experience in love or the lack to be alone. Why? Because then they can tell themselves that they are not worthy of it. So why bother now? It doesn't work. No matter what they do, they will never be enough. And honestly, this brings me to tears when I heard this story, when I think about it even now, because this is furthest from the truth about this person or anyone on this planet. The truth is that you are enough and you are lovable and perfectly imperfect to experience love right now, to receive it consistently and safely right now. But you don't believe that you can based on what you were taught love was growing up. So it's not that you can't manifest a specific person, but when you hold on to a belief that it must be them and you put your entire life on hold for them, let me tell you, it ain't about them. It's all about you releasing this pattern about yourself and how you experience love. Because how you experience love is what is controlling you to think this way, to act this way, and to feel this way about you and about them. And when you spend time understanding why you think that you're that special to be someone that has been created to not receive love, you'll find the answers. You'll start to uncover some truths. When I met my ex-specific person, in 2015, I thought, thank you, God, all my dreams have come true. Little did I know that this person was my karmic to wake me the fuck up. And I had a choice, sink or swim. But I chose to swim, and it was so hard to get to that place. Through the pain that that relationship caused me, I finally woke up. I stopped living in the program of what my childhood had taught me and what I was programmed to believe was true about me. And over these years, I have broken free because I dedicate to healing, to keeping awake. And then, yes, just like this person, I spent 5 years of precious lifetime going back and forth and back and forth with someone who was never going to be there for me to love me how I deserved. You could never have called that love anyway. So you see, now the fog over my eyes has lifted, all because I had a pattern of having to prove myself to be loved. And let me tell you, that has to be one of the most painful lessons that I have had to learn. And it is this: I do not have to earn love or prove myself or my worth to anyone. And I never did. If they can't see it, if they're not choosing me, if they can't see me for all that I am, that ain't my problem. And I let them go because I now choose me. I choose to honor the needs of my inner child. I choose to bring them a love. I choose to bring my inner child a love that is safe and consistent and visible, where I'm chosen naturally, where they are seen as enough. Therefore, I am in all aspects, warts and all. So that relationship for 5 years, it nearly destroyed me. But it did what it came to do, to wake me up, and boy, did it. So I thank God. That's why I can forgive, because if it wasn't for that person, I wouldn't be who I am today. So if this video resonates, and if you are ready to understand what this specific pattern is that is keeping you stuck in a cycle of belief that it has to be that specific person or no one else, or if it's not them, then you're going to give up and live a life isolated from love, then this might be something that you might be interested in investing in. So let me invite you into the world of a nervous system recalibration course that I have created and called the Healed Heart Blueprint, which is on 20% off from now until 5 p.m. UK time on the 16th of August. And it now has flexible payment options with it too. And it is designed exactly to do what it says, to heal your heart from the root of the inner child, because it is their beliefs that they are still traumatized by that are creating an inner vibration that are reflecting out to the world. This is who I am, how I manage love, how I show up in love, how I feel about myself. You see, that vibration becomes a match to others treating you that way and you being experienced that way, you know, which is this way: being left, abandoned, treated like you don't matter, the second choice, no choice at all, not even being given a chance to show people who you are, allowing people to take you for granted. Like I said, not being chosen, feeling like you have to fight for love, feeling unprotected, feeling unsafe, having to fight for friends to see you, for consistency, for peace. You see, inside the Healed Heart Blueprint, which I just said has a huge 20% off today until 5 p.m. UK time on the 16th of August, 2025, and has now, with all of my coaching solutions, has flexible payment options. I So you can check out all of that in the link below this video or in my bio. So you see, in the Healed Heart Blueprint, we don't just talk about the pattern, we rewire it, we recode it, we recalibrate it at the level of the nervous system. We go deep into calming the body and shifting the subconscious and creating an inner environment where safe, consistency, love is the norm. Safe, consistent love is the norm. This isn't surface work, it is transformation from the inside out. So you no longer chase, cling, or collapse or be obsessed in love. You become the person who naturally magnetizes and attracts the kind of love and life that you've always dreamt of. It's the inner child that has the belief that if they go all in on love, that they will be eventually left or hurt, that they eventually won't be the one that is chosen. So, this reflects in your behaviors, in what you might call self-sabotage unintentionally, in pushing away love, or that push-pull dynamic that you experience without realizing it. Or if you do go all in on love, you're ready to prove your worth, you're ready to fight to be kept, to be chosen. That's a lack vibration. So they don't even let you go. You believe that you must be perfect for them to love you or they will leave. Yeah, obviously, this is not true, but you can't hide from a subconscious belief, from logic. It's that undercurrent frequency as to why you are experiencing love and life the way that you do. And when you heal through your inner child, when you nurture them, love them, choose them, hear them, meet their needs, honor them, make them feel so safe to receive consistently by choosing you, guess what? You're actually making yourself feel safe to receive consistently now love and abundance in all areas of your life. So if you would like to find out more about the Healed Heart Blueprint, which I said is now on offer until tomorrow, 5 p.m. UK time, the 16th of August 25, and also now with all of my coaching solutions come to the flexible payment plan. The links are below or in my bio. So I also know that some people like to have options when it comes to healing, which is why I also have an advanced self-study program called Be Love. And Be Love is for the person who wants to work, at their own pace, but still get to their deepest roots of their patterns. So it's an in-depth journey through self-worth, identity, inner child reconnection, and it's emotional repatterning. And it's designed so you can go layer by layer, uncovering and releasing these subconscious codes that have been keeping you stuck in love, in success, in support, in kindness, in consistency, in feeling safe and protected, in wealth, in your career, in your body. And like I said, everything comes with a flexible payment plan now too. So you can start whenever you're ready. So no matter what your schedule or time zone, you don't have to wait anymore to be loved. You never did. And that's the truth, because the truth is you are enough just as you are, always were, and worthy beyond belief, always were. And you are worthy and enough for a love that is unmatched to anything that you've ever experienced, and so much more. And like I said, you always were. You were just taught otherwise through the eyes of your inner child. So, like I said, now with these flexible payment options, there is nothing for you to wait for now. It's all there now, ready when you are to come back home to your truth, to rewire, recalibrate, recode your nervous system, to raise your inner vibration, to match you to the consistent and safe love and life you've always dreamt of. So, as I said a few times now, all of my coaching solutions now come with flexible payment plans, and the Healed Heart Blueprint is on sale, 20% off until 5 p.m. UK time on the 16th of August 2025. So if you have any questions about either solution, the Healed Heart Blueprint, Be Love, or even the Collective Unlimited, which is beautiful manifestations, helping you to see your worth and value. There's a variety of masterclasses and workshops in there that I'm super proud of. All you need to do is just DM me on Instagram and the question that you have about the solution that you're interested in, or you can email me at natalie@thepenniesdrop.com, links below or in my bio, and I will come back to you as soon as I can. So as a final reminder, you don't have a specific person issue. You have a specific pattern issue. And when you free yourself from this and release the fog over your eyes of these beliefs that you have been unintentionally and subconsciously carrying around your entire life, you realize it's now this. And it feels so freeing to say this. Them or something better, because I am good either way. Please feel free to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And as always, you guys, I will be back very, very soon.